What's up everyone, it's Witazurel here again with another video, and there's a question that I want to ask, right? And it is, what has Yohan Blake done to the Jamaican people for us not to be showing him the appreciation that he deserves, right? Yohan Blake is the second fastest man in the world over the 100 meters and the 200 meters, and I don't believe that he has been shown the appreciation that he should get, because he's hardly even mentioned in the space when it comes to Jamaica's track and field and the fans. It's like, as of recent, the fans have no respect for Yohan Blake, and because he did the interview where he was saying that his career, if he was in a different era, he would have been the champion. Like, that's not a lie. If he was in a different era without Usain Bolt, he would have been the man. And that's just the fact. He's not saying that to say, oh, he's a hater, or he doesn't like Usain Bolt or whatever. And people run with that and twist the narrative to try and make Yohan Blake the evil villain. Yohan Blake is the second fastest man ever over the 100 meter and the 200 meters, and as a country we need to respect that. We need to treat Yohan Blake as such. I've seen to the point where Asafa Powell received a statue at the stadium. Shelley and Fraser received a statue at the National Stadium. Those people receive honors. The same goes for Bolt. And Sharika Jackson receive honors. Honorary doctorate, Dr. Sharika Jackson. And we haven't seen anything much for Yohan Blake. And Yohan Blake is the second fastest man in the sport ever, and the youngest world champion over the 100 meter. So it's mind-boggling to me that Yohan Blake hasn't received any sort of appreciation from the country and the people. Like, it's like we take Yohan Blake for granted. Yohan Blake is the second. I don't think you understand the magnitude to which this is. Like, this man is great, right? So Yohan Blake deserves his props. Yohan Blake should be getting more spotlight in the sport, more appreciation in the sport. You know what I'm saying? Yohan Blake should be one that is mentioned quite often in the sport when it comes to the people of Jamaica, when it comes to Yohan Blake, because he is an historical figure. To be the second fastest man in the world over the 100 and 200 meter, it's not an easy thing. And so, like, I don't understand. Like, he is second to the Usain Bolt. So all the different Noah Lyles and those people that are running now cannot be compared. Yohan Blake is still that guy, and it is full time now for us to really show Yohan Blake that appreciation in the sport. The man is a phenomenal athlete. So now that he's still running and he looks like a fraction of himself, we should not use that to judge him. We should remember that this is still the second fastest man ever over the sprint double. The man that was the main factor in us breaking that 4x100 meter record when he ran a blistering third leg, blowing away Tyson Gay, right? Man, make Tyson Gay look like a baby. So we should appreciate this guy so much. Like, I don't understand it. Yohan Blake deserve the honors. Yohan Blake deserve the props. Yohan Blake deserve to be mentioned. You know what I mean? It's just mind-blowing. It's just crazy. And I can see that he also feels that way when he said it in his interview, like he's not being appreciated by his own people. You know? We're acting as if Bolt is the only person, when it was Bolt and Yohan Blake that was carrying the torch. When it was Bolt and Yohan Blake that was dominating the world together. We're acting as if it's only Usain Bolt. It was both of those guys, Lightning Bolt and the Beast. Right? So I don't understand this massive hate for Yohan Blake and this massive trolling for Yohan Blake. It's like the fans don't like this guy for whatever reason, because the guy simply said that if Usain Bolt was not in his era, he would have been number one, and that is just a fact. You're second and Usain Bolt is first. If you remove Bolt, who is going to be first? No most Blake. So I don't lie the man I tell. So I don't understand what the issue is, what the problem is. This man is the second fastest man ever, with 19.26 seconds on the 200 meters and 9.69 on the 100 meters. So I don't understand what the problem is. He is the second fastest man in the history of the sport. I don't understand it. It's crazy, and we need to show this guy a lot more appreciation, a lot more love, because he has done well for our country. We should appreciate Yohan Blake. We should appreciate Yohan Blake more. It's just mind-boggling the amount of hate that he gets from his own people. It's mind-boggling the amount of hate Blake gets from his own people. Right? We're acting as if Usain Bolt is the only one. Right? Blake has created history. And if Asafa can get a statue, then Blake can get one too. Big up, remember to like, comment, share and subscribe to Witter's World. I'm out.